Hello, good morning to my lovely children of Gurukul English Medium School. Welcome back in my EVS 1 class. Do you remember, dear children? In our previous lesson, we had learnt about parts of our body and parts of the body which are used for a particular purpose. They are called as organs. Children, we get a lot of information about various things in our environment through our sense organs. Today, we will be learning the new lesson, that is lesson number 16, sensory organs. Children, can anyone know what is meant by sensory organs? Yes, the sense organs are the body organs by which we are able to see, smell, hear, taste and touch or feel. The eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue and the skin are our sensory organs. That means they must be telling us something about the surroundings, and as they tell us about the surroundings, that's why we can decide what to do in any situation, and we can keep ourselves safe. Now take a look at this picture of 5 sense organs. Eyes. Because of eyes, we get sense of sight. Ears. Because of ears, we get sense of sound. Tongue. Because of tongue, we get sense of taste. Nose. Because of nose, we get sense of smell. And skin. Because of skin, we get sense of touch. Now, let us study these senses in details. Let's start with the eyes. Dear children, you all know eyes are very important for us, isn't it? Yes, eyes are the sensory organs which help us to see the beautiful world. We can see many things with our eyes. For example, number 1, the shape of the things like square, rectangle, triangle, circle, etc. Number 2, we can see different size of things with the help of our eyes. Number 3, we see different colors, beautiful sceneries, birds, animals, places, etc. Number 4, we can understand when we see the things are near to us or far from us. That means eyes help us to do all. Children, now let us move ahead. The organs on either side of your head that allow you to hear, what are they? Yes, ears are the sensory organs which help us to hear different sounds. There are so many things which we hear. For example, number 1, to recognize the person by his or her voice. Number 2, we recognize the things by sound with our ears. Number 3, we feel good when we listen to any musical instruments, and that too in a low voice. But the same thing is done in a very loud voice. It is very harsh for our ears, isn't it? Number 4. Ears help us to hear loud and soft sound. Number 5. The direction of the sound. Because of the ears, we come to know from where the sound is coming. Okay, my dear children. Now, let us move next sense organ, which is the organ with which you breathe. Yes, you all know that nose is a sensory organ with which we breathe air to live. Nose is a sensory organ which helps us to smell. There are different kinds of smell. For example, number 1, sweet smell. We perceive the smell of a fragrance, flowers, incense sticks, perfumes, etc. with our nose. Here, perceive means understand. Number 2, recognize a thing by good or bad smell. The nose tells us the smell of a delicious food or the food is spoiled. At the same time, when your mama is cooking food and wow, that smell you really enjoyed, isn't it? Now, with the help of smell, you can understand if the particular food is good or bad in condition. For example, when food is spoiled or a particular fruit is not good to eat, so that also can be understood with the sense of the smell, isn't it? And you all know about the foul smell in the air. Nobody likes it. So, these all types of smell we understand because of this nose. Here, foul means dirty smell. Now children, move to next sense organ, which is the organ that helps you to know different taste in the mouth. Yes, tongue is a sensory organ which helps us to taste different types of food. Tongue is special for us. Because of tongue, we can taste so many nice tastes. We can taste and talk with our tongue. Children, how do you come to know the taste? Actually, on our tongue, there are small dots present, and that dots are called taste buds. So, these taste buds helps to taste the food. For example, number 1, sugar and jaggery are sweet in taste. Number 2, bitter gourd is bitter in taste. Number 3, lemons and raw mangoes are sour. Number 4, salt is salty. Children, a pinch of salt in a food gives nice taste to our delicious food. Students, if we eat a chili, our tongue gets a burning sensation. So, we say that chili is hot. Now, let us move next sense organ. Students, can you tell me which is the organ that rhyme with bin? Yes, it's the skin. Skin is a sensory organ which helps us to feel or touch. There are different types of touch. For example, number 1, the tender and loving touch of your parents, which is the most required thing in your life, isn't it? The skin helps us to understand the loving touch. Number 2, temperature of the things, whether they are hot, cold, warm. Number 3, surfaces of the things, like whether they are hard, soft, smooth, rough, harsh, etc. There are so many different types of touch which we can understand with the help of skin. Children, when we touch any hot thing or any pointed thing, automatically our hand we take it back, isn't it? Because this sense of touch we get due to skin. Understood, my dear children, sense organs? Excellent. Now, important part of this topic, which is called as coordination of our movements. Dear children, observe these two pictures. You can see the girl is skipping with the rope and the boy is riding on a bicycle. Now in this both picture, the coordination of movements is very important. Why? Because doing any action, we need different parts of our body. Now, while using these parts of the body, we need to have coordination. Without this coordination, the task cannot be done smoothly. We may get to do some mistakes. Example, dear children, here in skipping, we need hands, legs and eyes to skip with the rope. If we will jump before and then the rope will come down. So what we will see here? The coordination of hands, legs and eyes. Yes. And while riding the bicycle also we need legs, hands and eyes. Means if you are looking in front and forgot to use the pedals, and at the same time if you have to take a turn, if you don't use your hands, then what happens? You will fall down, isn't it? So students, when we work, we need to have coordination in all the tasks. Difficulties may arise due to lack of coordination. If any organ does not function well, we may face difficulties in doing our work. Let us move ahead with the last topic of this lesson, which is nothing but overcoming disability. My dear children, just think your all sense organs and other parts of the body are doing their work properly. But imagine sometimes we can't see properly, we can't hear properly, or our hand or leg it's fractured. In that situation, we find difficult to do things on our own. But such situations can be overcome. Some disabilities can be corrected by medical treatment. In some matters, we can take the help of other people. Some special devices can be used to overcome the disability. Then it becomes possible to carry out our own task independently. Now, as you all know, if we can't see properly, there is the solution of
wearing
spectacles. But blind people cannot see at all. They can make use of sounds or feel with the hands to get things done. You might have seen a blind person using a white cane. Blind people use a cane to feel the way in front of them. The sounds they hear around them also help them to know the situation around them. Thus, they can make their way independently even on a crowded road full of traffic. Students, if we can't hear properly, we can use hearing aid. The people who cannot hear at all can use sign language, and in some cases a surgery can help a person to hear. And if the people there is a defect in their leg, a special wheelchair can be used. Children, we must never give up in the face of difficulties. They can be overcome. Always remember, even if there is a disability in any organ, we can find a way out of that difficulty. We can learn to be self-reliant. Students, hope you understood this lesson very well. Complete your writing work. Take care of your sensory organs by cleaning them properly. See you in next lecture. Till then, thank you. Goodbye. Love you all. Take care.